The world of motorcycles is filled with legends, and every once in a while a manufacturer decides to bring back something so bold, so unapologetically powerful, that it feels less like a machine and more like a statement. Today, we're diving into one of those motorcycles, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. Honda has resurrected this iconic nameplate for a new era, and the result is a cruiser that doesn't just blend modern engineering with heritage design, but pushes the limits of what a performance cruiser can be. This is not just another touring machine, this is Honda showing that they know exactly how to blend raw power with sophistication, and it deserves a detailed look from every angle. Welcome to Gear Up Bike, and let's explore the Valkyrie that's ready to redefine your expectations. When you first approach the Valkyrie from the front, you're greeted with an unmistakable stance. It has a muscular, wide-set profile, with a front-led headlight unit shaped like a menacing shield, giving the bike an aggressive and commanding road presence. The headlamp integrates with slim LED running lights that stretch along the edges, creating a futuristic look, but with just enough nod to the past to remind riders of the Valkyrie's roots. The forks are thick and inverted, painted in a satin metallic finish, and they anchor a massive front wheel wrapped in a low-profile tire that screams stability and control. The fender has been designed to hug the tire tightly, reinforcing the muscular appeal, while small but purposeful air ducts channel airflow and add to the visual aggression. At a glance, you know this bike means business before you even touch the starter. From the side, the Valkyrie truly reveals its proportions and intent. It's long, low, and sculpted with lines that seem to flow like molten metal down the length of the machine. The tank is broad but ergonomically contoured, offering a natural knee grip, and it seamlessly blends into the saddle, which is set low to give riders that classic cruiser posture. Chrome and brushed metal accents trace the frame, while matte black surfaces balance the shine, giving a contrast that feels premium and powerful. The radiator shrouds are cleverly integrated, almost hidden in plain sight, and the exhaust pipe has a 3 on each side to sweep back dramatically, paying homage to the 6-cylinder Valkyrie heritage but with a modern edge. The foot pegs and controls are positioned forward enough for comfort, but not so far that they compromise control, striking a near-perfect balance between cruiser relaxation and sports touring agility. You can tell Honda put serious thought into making the Valkyrie look intimidating without being over-designed. It's clean, it's bold, and it's unmistakably Valkyrie. Looking at the rear, you find a design that blends elegance with raw muscle. The tail section is short, squared off, and gives a visual impression of weight and strength. Slim LED tail lamps stretch across the back like sharp, glowing blades, and the indicators are neatly integrated to maintain a sleek profile. The seat tapers upward ever so slightly, giving the pillion some height without breaking the cruiser silhouette. Dual exhausts fan outward on each side in polished chrome, giving the rear a symmetrical and commanding finish. The rear wheel, massive and wide, sits exposed under a short fender, reminding you that this bike is designed not just for looks but for putting down serious power. Altogether, the Valkyrie's exterior design speaks of dominance, blending cruiser proportions with sport-like aggression. Now, under all this striking design lies the true heart of the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. The engine. Honda has chosen to power the Valkyrie with their 1833cc flat-six engine, a mechanical masterpiece that has long been the soul of the Goldwing but tuned differently for this machine. Unlike the touring-friendly Goldwing, the Valkyrie's engine mapping and exhaust tuning emphasize raw torque and immediate response. With 6 horizontally opposed cylinders working in harmony, the engine delivers a claimed 130 horsepower and over 125 pound-feet of torque. That means from the very first twist of the throttle, you're hit with a surge of power that feels endless, smooth, and refined. The unique flat-six layout keeps vibrations low, while the low center of gravity gives this large cruiser surprising agility. The 6-speed transmission is paired with Honda's refined slipper clutch, ensuring smooth gear changes whether you're cruising along the highway or downshifting aggressively into a corner. And for those who demand convenience, Honda has also made the Valkyrie available with their advanced DCT automatic gearbox, making it even more versatile for riders of different preferences. Performance on the road is where the Valkyrie really shows off. Despite its sheer size and weight, the bike handles with confidence and grace. The frame geometry has been designed for stability at high speeds while still allowing for responsive cornering. Thanks to the flat-six engine's low positioning, the bike feels planted, even when leaned into sweeping curves. Suspension is fully adjustable, with beefy front forks and a rear monoshock that balance comfort with performance. Honda has clearly aimed for a sweet spot. This isn't a plush, floaty tourer, but neither is it a harsh, stripped-down cruiser. It's tuned to give you confidence when you push hard, but enough comfort to keep you riding for hours. The braking system is equally impressive, with dual front discs paired with radial mount calipers and a single large disc at the rear, supported by Honda's ABS and traction control systems. Add in ride modes, cruise control, and a suite of electronic rider aids, and you have a bike that feels both raw and refined, a muscle cruiser built for the modern era. The Valkyrie's cockpit and tech package deserve mention too. The handlebar is wide but pulled slightly back for comfort, and behind it sits a fully digital TFT display with crisp graphics and multiple customizable layouts, Bluetooth connectivity, navigation, and even integration with Honda's riding app come standard, giving you modern conveniences without overwhelming you with clutter. The switchgear is solid and intuitive, and the overall ergonomics remind you that while this is a performance cruiser, it's also built for long hours on the road. Honda has struck a balance here between minimalism and modernity, and nothing feels unnecessary, but everything you need is right there. Price is always a big factor when it comes to motorcycles of this caliber, and Honda knows the Valkyrie needs to hit the sweet spot to attract buyers who want power and prestige without venturing into ultra-premium territory. Early indications put the starting price of the 2025 Honda Valkyrie at around $22,000 to $23,000 for the manual transmission model, with the DCT version carrying a slight premium. Considering the engineering, the 6-cylinder power plant, and the premium finish, this pricing positions the Valkyrie competitively against other large cruisers and muscle bikes in the segment. It's less expensive than some American V-twin alternatives while offering more technology, refinement, and arguably more performance. For riders who want a machine that makes a statement but also offers Honda's reputation for reliability and engineering excellence, the Valkyrie is positioned as a strong choice. As we wrap up, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie stands tall as one of the most exciting returns in the cruiser world. It's not just a nod to heritage, it's a full-fledged reinvention. From its aggressive exterior design to its legendary flat-six engine, from its balanced handling to its modern tech, the Valkyrie delivers a riding experience that feels powerful, confident, and undeniably unique. It's a cruiser for those who don't want to follow the crowd but instead want to lead with something bold, something different, and something that screams performance without compromise. Whether you're drawn to its looks, its engine, or its sheer presence, one thing is certain: the Valkyrie is back, and it's better than ever. This is Honda at their best, bringing a legend into the future while staying true to what made it iconic in the first place. If you're looking for a motorcycle that commands attention both on the road and at the stoplight, the Valkyrie should be at the top of your list. So that's the in-depth look at the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. What do you think? Does Honda's latest cruiser tick all the right boxes for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gear Up Bike for more detailed reviews of the most exciting motorcycles hitting the roads. Until next time, ride safe, stay geared up, and keep the passion for two wheels alive.